Texans' homeowners insurance rates have climbed nearly 80% in 6 years. This is Tuesday, August 25th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Thanks for making the Texas Minute part of your Tuesday. A Democrat wants you to know that her cocaine was in a straw and not in a baggie. More on that story coming up. With homeowners across the state facing sharply rising premiums, Governor Greg Abbott is directing insurance regulators to take immediate action to lower costs. In a letter sent Monday, the governor directed the Texas Department of Insurance to take several steps, including prohibiting insurers from refusing to write or renew residential property insurance policies based on a home's age or individual components, such as the roof. He also ordered the agency to prohibit price optimization, a practice in which insurers use personal data unrelated to insured risk to determine prices. According to the governor, the average annual homeowner's insurance premium has climbed from under $2,000 in 2020 to more than $3,500 in 2026. The Insurance Council of Texas represents the state's property and casualty insurance industry. Their spokesman told Texas Scorecard that they're reviewing the governor's directives. A federal appellate court has now formally rejected the Biden Department of Energy's 2024 attempt to bypass public advance notice in instituting regulations on gas stoves. At the time, several states, including Texas, had filed comments objecting to the burdensome regulations. The states then sought judicial review, with the Biden administration arguing that the regulations were exempt from judicial oversight. The federal court disagreed and then concluded that the Biden administration's heavy-handed regulatory action was unfounded. Trustees in the San Antonio Independent School District want voters this November to approve a higher tax rate and more than $500 million in new debt. The tax hike is expected to raise $5.5 million annually in new revenues for daily operations. The school district already owes $1.3 billion in outstanding debt principal. The proposed debt would fund new buses, new school police vehicles, campus modernization, IT projects, and improvements to the Alamo Stadium and the Convocation Center. San Antonio ISD's enrollment dropped from just over 52,000 a decade ago to barely 40,000 this year, so of course they need more money. So following up on a story from last week, Democrat Texas House candidate Brittany Black wants Collin County voters to know she wasn't convicted of cocaine possession, as we reported. No, she says she pleaded guilty to cocaine possession. Also, she insisted that folks understand that when pleading guilty to her cocaine possession, the substance was found by police in a straw and not in a bag, even though it was found when the straw was placed in a bag. This is the same Democrat whose multifaceted criminal history includes drunken driving and a high-speed car chase. She's facing incumbent Republican Crisa Richardson in the November general election. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Travis Morgan, and Eddie Hovland. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State now. Go make it a great day.